Welcome to Fearless Heart and Mind. I am Nora Oliver, your host, owner, and founder of 10 Times Nora Oliver. Today I want to talk about how divorce affects our mental health. Marriage is meant to last a lifetime. Sadly, things don't always play out as expected. The divorce rate in the United States stands at 50%. The split can put a strain on mental health, leading to problems such as stress, anxiety, and depression. Thankfully, there are ways to overcome divorce-related mental health issues and go on to lead a happy and fulfilled life. Why do people get divorced? Here are 3 general reasons why one might get a divorce. 1, divorce because of abuse, be it physical, emotional, sexual, financial, or something else. 2, divorce because of a breach of trust, like infidelity and hiding important information from one's partner. 3, divorce because of incompatibility, differences that may become intolerable but do not involve abuse or a breach of trust. At the same time, even a fairly straightforward divorce is almost certain to cause some level of stress and anxiety. The change from being together with someone to living alone is not easy. This is especially true if you need to move to a new house, find a job, and/or decide if you want to further your studies. Unmet expectations often cause divorces based on compatibility issues can lead to guilt, anger, resentment, and other unhealthy emotions. If you have children, they may be anxious and upset. They may wonder if they're to blame for the divorce. They may act up to get your attention. Children may be particularly upset if a divorce results in a move or other unwelcome changes to their routine. This can lead to further mental issues as you have to not only deal with your own feelings, but also others. There are tried and proven ways to improve mental health on your own. However, it's very important to know warning signs that indicate you may need professional help. These warning signs include suicidal thoughts. People who go through a divorce more than twice are likely to commit suicide than couples who stick together. Divorced men are more vulnerable than women. For every woman who commits suicide due to divorce, 9 men do the same. If you feel like ending your life, get immediate help from a professional. Eating disorders. If you don't feel like eating and your weight is dropping to an unhealthy level, you may wish to seek out professional help before your lack of nutrition leads to serious long-term physical health problems. At the same time, those who turn to comfort food and put on weight as a response to stress and anxiety may need to the help of a medical expert to shed unwanted pounds and avoid serious health problems linked with obesity. Existing mental health issues. If you have existing mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or bipolar disorder, get immediate professional help if you're planning on getting a divorce. One study found that 60% of people with a major depressive disorder who get divorced are likely to suffer a depressive episode. A counselor or mental health professional can help you steer common pitfalls and lessen the stress and anxiety linked to divorce proceedings. Abuse. If you have suffered any form of abuse during your marriage, get immediate professional help before you get a divorce. A lawyer can help protect you while enabling you to claim what is rightfully yours. A counselor therapist can help you overcome past abuse to lead a healthy, productive life. There are also nonprofit agencies, government organizations that can help connect you with those who can best help you finalize a divorce without undue hassle or pain. Take care of yourself emotionally and physically. Be good to yourself and to your body. Take time out to exercise, eat well, and relax. Keep to your normal routines as much as possible. Try to avoid making major decisions or changes in life plan. Don't use alcohol, drugs, or cigarettes as a way to cope. They only lead to more problems. Avoid power struggles and arguments with your spouse or former spouse. If a discussion begins to turn into a fight, calmly suggest that you both try talking again at a later time and either walk away or hang up the phone. Take time to explore your interest. This is the perfect time to reconnect with things you enjoy doing apart from your spouse. Have you always wanted to take up painting or play a sport? Sign up for a class, invest time in your hobbies, volunteer, and take time to enjoy life and make new friends. Think positively. This is easier said than done, right? Things may not be the same, but finding new activities and friends and moving forward with reasonable expectations will make this transition much easier. Be flexible. If you have children, family traditions will still be important, but some of them may need to be adjusted. This is also a good time to create a new family activities. Life will get back to normal, although normal may be different from what you had originally hoped. If you have children, here's a short list of tips that may help you, your young children and teens cope with. Reassure and listen. Make sure your kids know that your divorce is not their fault. Listen to and ease their concerns and be compassionate but direct in your responses. You want to maintain stability and routines. Try to keep your kids' daily and weekly routines as familiar as stable as possible. Offer consistent discipline. Now that your kids may share time with both parents separately, make sure to agree in advance on bedtimes, curfews, and other everyday decisions, as well as any punishments. Let your children know that they can rely on you. Make and keep realistic promises and don't overly confide in them about your feelings about the divorce. Don't involve your children in the conflict. Avoid arguing with or talking negatively about other parent in front of your kids. Don't use them as spies or messages to make them pick sides. There is life after divorce. Divorce is difficult for most people of all ages and all walks of life. Yes, you will fall in love again. Yes, you will be loved again. Yes, you will be accepted as you are. Yes, you will enjoy life activities again. You will be happy in life. Remember, you do not need to be in a relationship to be and feel happy. I am speaking from personal experience as I myself went through divorce with 3 young children and while raising them alone while dealing with pandemic. Take a look at what others had to say on this topic.
So divorce, my divorce was truly life-changing. It was a great opportunity for self-growth, gave me additional confidence, and above all, the freedom to, kind of find me and what I wanted to do with my life. I guess in the end, this isn't your practice life. You only get one opportunity to live it, and you should. Divorce isn't for everybody, but in the right circumstances, it can really be a huge step forward.
So divorce, I would say that it has affected me as an individual, both positively and negatively. On the positive side, it has given me the personal growth that I needed to also reflect on areas where I needed to work on. And I became a better parent. I became more aware of my son's needs. And also it gave me the drive to continue and even try harder to provide a better environment for my sons. On the other side, or on the flip side, I would say it was hard. At the time, I was going through my hopes to pass in the bar, and I was studying day and night, and my emotions were all over the place. I was hit with a lot of anxiety because I was thinking about my sons and how this separation divorce would affect them in the future. In the present, they were quite young. So I would spend nights thinking about, what's going to happen when they're in their teens, when they're, older adults. And so I guess my anxiety hit pretty hard, but it also, over the years, because it takes time to get through the pain. We don't forget, but it did take some time to heal those wounds that were quite deep. But with the group support system and lots of love for my family and friends, and especially for my children, I was able to overcome. And that's my story. Thank you.
As you can see, you are not alone when it comes to difficulties we face with divorce, and there is a life outside of divorce. Smile and look for the light. I do recommend treating yourself gently when dealing with stress, anxiety, and/or depression in the wake of a divorce. Take care of yourself physically and mentally, and get professional help and support when needed. Thank you for joining us today. I am Nora Oliver, your host. If you need someone to talk to, visit www.noraoliver.com and schedule a free session today. Thank you.